Welcome back. My name is Leonard Johnson. I go by Leo. This is going to be a little bit of an overview technically for mostly coordinators. Members might be interested. I meant to apologize earlier for my lack of a professional background, but it is what it is. I also need to say a few things about myself. I'm a little quirky. I look away from the camera. My wife thinks I got undiagnosed ADD, among other things. I do not do things traditionally like everybody else, so we're just going to go with the flow, and either you're going to love my videos or you're going to hate them. Anyway, so moving forward, this will be the first time some of y'all actually ever get to see the site. So as I mentioned in the last introduction, the MyTert website is a member management portal. It's not a certificate tracking tool, but there's some things that we all need to get together behind to standardize across the board for everybody who decides to use the tool. We can't have different nomenclature names for different roles from different states. It just adds a level of confusion for everybody. This tool is a self-service tool. That means it's geared towards individuals coming in and keeping their information updated. If you are a member of TERT, it's a privilege. You shouldn't have to rely on your agency coordinator to come and say, hey, Shelly, you need to get in there and update your information. You should be proactive enough that if you change your phone number or your emails, that you're considerate enough to go in there and say, and update that information in the tool, and that keeps other people from having to track you down. Now, granted, things happen, accidents, broken legs, whatever. But still, periodically, you'll get a notification to go into the tool to verify that your information is up to date. And the onus is on you to do that. Now, your coordinator can do it, but if I was your coordinator, I would track you down and yell at you. But still, that's a different story. So as we get going, that brings up the structure of individuals who are what I call coordinators in the tool. Having a database membership coordinator that's a long word for a role. The database is irrelevant. The spreadsheets are irrelevant. Where that information is stored is 100% irrelevant. It's the task that you're doing. So if you are a agency coordinator or a member coordinator, that is the task you're doing, the role, not where the information is stored. So we'll log into the website, click our little gear. I will log in as me because I have God mode in this website since I created it. You land on the dashboard. This is what it looks like. So the way everybody is set up is through roles. Now we're going to be looking at Texas right now. This information, I cannot say accurately if it's correct or not. And the reason for that is in the production site, I have been using Texas's data to do all my testing. So I have changed, rearranged, done different things. So if you're a Texas member and you get in here and look and say, oh my God, I didn't know I was the regional coordinator, well, most likely you're not. It's just because I've been doing it for testing. So the way this works, everybody at a basic level is a member. Everybody in the tool. You are a member, and you're a member of an agency. You have to be. And the reason why is this website, this tool, is built upon every zip code in the United States that's associated with every county in the United States. And then that way, if you are a member and you have your agency zip code there, the tool can automatically populate what region you're defined in and the counties that you're in. So people don't have to enter that information. You put in that you're from Houston and what its zip code is, it will know what county that is, and then the regions that's been defined in Texas, it will know what region you're in, so it knows what agency coordinator you have, what county coordinator you have, and what region coordinator you have, all automatically. So, but you are a member. And now if you look in here, you'll see, oh my goodness, there's some people who's listed twice. Well, it's because Art here, he is a member of well, Art's a bad one. Let's use the sheriff here. IFF. If you notice, you can type in a filter here so you can see. There we go. So if you notice, Lane Akin, the sheriff of Wise County, blah, 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 he is a member of this agency. But he's a member. but he's also the agency coordinator. And the reason this is in here like this is that you always want to know who a member is, because the regional coordinator can see everybody under them. That's hundreds of people. But you want to be able to know where that regional coordinator, what is their home agency. So if you have a role that's above a member, you will be listed in here twice. And this is just in the management view. And so you can see what their roles are. Let's clear out this. As you look at this, you'll see there's a state coordinator. State coordinator sees all, knows all. They are on par, equivalent to a member coordinator, for the sole fact that I haven't got the rest of the state coordinator's functionality built out. There's some future enhancements that will come in the next version, but for right now, the state coordinator and the member coordinator kind of hold the same role. They can see everybody in every county, in every region, in every agency. They can go in and edit their training information, and they can update some of their communication settings, like update I think their phone number and a few other oddball things. So let me backtrack. Let's go to member. Members can't do anything except update their own personal information. And their communication settings, they can add extra email, extra phone numbers. We'll get into that in the next module. This is just going over the roles. Next up, you have an agency coordinator that can see all the members of that agency. They can't mess with anybody from any other agency, only the agencies they exist in. The county coordinator is over all agency coordinators. So this person can see everybody who's under an agency. Can see everybody who's under their county. So if you got multiple agencies in a county, they can see everybody, every member who's under that county and all the agencies and members that it consists of. And the regional coordinator is the same way, except the regional coordinator can see everybody under their region, which includes multiple counties, multiple agencies. The member coordinator and state coordinator sees all, knows all. So now that we got that out of the way, I will stop this part of the overview, and the next training will be just for specific members, which is everybody. Everybody's a member, so everybody's got to watch it. If you got any questions, feel free to ask. You can shoot me an email. I will not give out my phone number because I don't need to be contacted by 100 people asking questions. You can just send me an email, and I'll try to put an FAQ or something out there if something's not clear. So hopefully this video turned out okay, and any questions, comments, feel free to ping me.